I didn't bring her into it. I did not bring her into it. I said to her in her live, you was aware of Luke's behaviour because she was. And if you notice how she shut down once I said that, it was beyond. And then she dropped me because she knew it was true. If you can't see what's going on here, then you got to open up your eyes. Thank you, Callum. Guys, tap the screen, please. I'm not going to be on here for long. I'm going to be doing my FIP at 1, but I had to get this off my chest before I went into some toxic, like, the way she's just tried to, like, brutally shame me on here is disgusting. I haven't done anything to the woman. I haven't blamed her for anything. I haven't done any of that. Yeah, but it's annoying, Moonlight, when you're being called this liar and this troublemaker from pretty much everyone with an influence. Pretty much everything that was threatened onto me is now happening. And I've not done anything. It's like they're trying to break me one by one. You know, Luke did what he did. Now Angie's platforming him and she knows she has me blocked. And he's going to twist everything. Red is just saying anything whatsoever. Anything to save him. To save his back. Because probably the likelihood is he has so much dirt on her. I didn't want to involve Miss Red in any of this. I didn't try to involve Miss Red in any of this. She just come on her platform and pretty much tried to humiliate and attack me in front of thousands of people because she's another one who gets a little... Thank you, Callum. You don't have to gift, I promise. Who gets a little ego. A little ego when she gets some views. But I'm just saying she was fully aware of Luke's behaviour. I'm trying to do a cam too. She was fully aware of Luke's behaviour. She had a phone call with us. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Please, if you all I ask for is heart me's, guys. You don't need to gift. I don't know what they're trying to do to me.
Talking sick about kids. And the whole app's in uproar because fucking Luke the judge has fucking confided in a friend.
Confided?
He fucking should have done. Gifted himself. But what the fuck? Save your energy for the real fucking wrong uns. Save your energy for the real Do you know how many people, right, I could have come on this app and done dirty? I could have done so many people dirty on this app.
You did.
With what I know. About everybody. I would never fucking do it. Doesn't matter who I fell out with. I would never come on this app and destroy anybody.
What are you doing?
Hey, I'm sorry, darling.
And now they're bringing another creator with a big influence to try to get at me.
Let me just tell you something, man. Like, if some fucker don't like Luke, they don't like Luke. If Luke's fucking repeated something that's happened, Luke's repeated something that's happened, right? It ain't the fucking end of the world. No one's fucking died.
Protection.
And the only people that are fucking
Protection.
it are the people that ain't got a platform of their own business, so they have to talk about someone else's. So just fucking do your stuff. I fucking hope Luke comes back. I'm gonna back Luke all the fucking way. Because everybody in this chat, right, if you can never say through life that you've never done something wrong, then you must have such an amazing life. And that's why you're...
Tap the screen, everyone, please. Share the live.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it. Do you know what?
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back, darling.
So, if you've got such an amazing life, guys, where you guys have never fucked up, or you guys have never bad. Listen, what's it matter on this app if someone's badmouth someone? Please.
It's just as personal stories.
A bunch of hyenas. There's more important things out there that's fucking going on. Come on, it's fucking TikTok. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, borderline.
And you're coming in this page and you all want to sit here and listen to this.
Callum, thank you so much.
And fucking beaten to a pulp because you fuck this
Thank
guilty
you, Callum.
by association.
I didn't. I didn't drag her down once. She chose aggression to me. I didn't drag her down once.
Being friends with someone that's fucking gifting himself. You're not friends with some fucker that's just been and done some cunt over. You're friends with someone that's just fucking being a human being. So there's no guilty by association for being with someone.
Thank you, Deb.
That's repeated something. Get to fuck with it all, man.
Thank you, Eddie.
Seriously. It's fucking idiots. Yeah?
As TikTok crimes go, please, and I understand people can have outrage and people can be upset.
Yeah.
The witch hunt that's going on, it's not fucking warranted.
No, but do you know why they're running with it? Because at the minute, people are getting attention by talking about this subject. And that is why people are going to run lives. And that is why people are talking about it. Because they know they're going to get the same audience.
Guys, tap the screen, please.
And that is why people are doing it. Luke, come fucking back. Fuck everybody else. Because the people that hate you, they're the people that fucking hate me. So I'm with you all the fucking way, my son.
Get your heart meeting, guys, as well, please.
You fucking repeated something. It's not the end of the world. It'll be some fucker else tomorrow, and it'll be someone else.
I don't know how they're trying to make Luke the victim.
Have you really seen that? But you're not running with them, are you? Because they're not the bigger people that you're going to get attention from. And that's why.
I knew this would happen. I knew they would all turn it on me. I knew it.
His friend, because Pearl was his friend, because everybody was all friends, and now it's so easy to get an audience by running with this story. Yeah. Come on, it's fucking right. It's not hard. It's rocket science. It's not rocket science. Please, guys. Fuck's sake. All he's done, he just repeated something, right? And if that basically, right, okay, you've repeated my personal details of what I've told you. We're no longer friends no more. But what you've also done is then come on an app. I mean, how can you make out you're his friend when you're screenshotting messages? How can you say, I thought we were so good friends. I thought we were that much of a good friend. I thought I'd screenshot every time you messaged me.
Just been twisted so bad. So bad.
Do you know what I mean? So I'd do your thing. I'd do your thing. I wouldn't fucking give these the entertainment, because as soon as you go off, someone else is going to come on and they're going to get your fucking views, because they're going to talk about what you've said, talk about what everybody else has said, and it's just going to keep going. So
I ain't going anywhere, darling, and Luke ain't going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Or come on, give his life, have a bit of time off. People choose to forgive him. People choose to support him. That's up to them. But I ain't going anywhere. And I'm telling you now.
No one asked her to. She's making it about herself. No one asked her to go anywhere.
Please, everybody, if you don't fucking like me, just understand this.
No one said she has to go anywhere. This is what she's made it about herself. She's trying to deflect off Luke.
You screenshot a conversation.
I wasn't even rude to her. I just said I was shocked about the fact that you're sitting and saying I don't know anything about Luke's behaviour, because you was on the phone call. You was on a group call with me and you said you were shocked about his behaviour. Please don't lie.
Because you're coming on and you're saying I'm going to out him with these screenshots. But do you know what I would say to you? You're as fucking fake as he is.
Yeah, and you're a scammer, Dave Duran.
Knowing that you've set the cunt up to screenshot it. So fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. I'm excited. Are you okay?
So get on with your show. Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about your gammy mouth.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Make sure you spam in her chat, We Believe Alex, because it's insane. She just started pretty much a war with me when I've never badmouthed her once. Everyone in the chat, have you ever heard me badmouth her even once?
All the stuff in your mouth that's making your lips go like that.
No, Dave.
Seriously?
Like that. I'm a lady.
Have you heard me badmouth Miss Red once?
Because if you drink tap water, you're fucked. You might get
So, you know, we got a question why she just decided to automatically attack me, because they're all trying to protect Luke. They're all basically twisting this narrative. They're all basically trying to twist this narrative to put it onto me so we can get it off Luke. Shame on her.
Me and Dave, we've had our problems, do you know what I mean? I hated the guy a couple of months ago. Do you know what I mean? Well, I didn't hate it, that was a strong word. I was like, you know.
Sounds about right, though, the same way Miss Red shared personal stuff of Zach the Brat. Luke shares stuff about Chester, and Miss Red can't seem to understand why that's wrong of Luke. Sounds about right.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm not taking away what anybody's been through. I really am not taking it away. I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You know, I'm talking about Chester, I'm not.
Only Chester. Not Prince.
All I want you to do is please just fucking listen to everybody, okay? Listen to what everybody's got to say. That's all I'm asking. And you can believe who you want to believe, that's fine.
Yeah, they're blocking everyone who's asking the truth.
Everybody's.
Who's asking the truth?
I know, Dave, man. I was having a serious.
They're blocking people for saying SA isn't a joke. Imagine that. Blocking people for saying SA isn't a joke. Is this what Miss Red is running with now? Is she really running with this?
Fuck. And the people sat there live streaming at me now, come to me now. Good.
But Miss Red, you was never, ever, because do you know what? Fuck your fake games if you want to make me look like a liar. You was never going to leave TikTok. We had a group call, me, you and Luke. You told me your next month plan on TikTok, the dates you were coming back, the times you were coming back. You were going to change your name away from Miss Red to begin with. You were going to be a completely different persona. You was never, ever leaving TikTok. You wanted to stay quiet because you thought Zach would go quiet. And your plan was to become friends with Zach, which you've done now, so that you could come back on the app. So please don't sit here and say there's no click, we don't have phone calls, we don't like, yes we do, yes you do. Yes, you do. But again, I wasn't speaking about her in the first place. All I said was, guys, please hear me out for a second, whether you hate me or dislike me. All I said was...
They're behind him to come back. I'm telling you now, I'm going to be his number one fucking shit.
All I said was, I'm shocked about the fact. I'm shocked about the fact that you sit here and say, I didn't know anything. Because you did, because you was in a group phone call for 25 minutes where you played mediator. You, Miss Red. And you know that.
He's gifted himself, right?
And now she's trying to deflect onto self-gifting. No, there's bigger things here. Luke the Judge shared someone's story about SA and then lied that they tied bricks to their feet. Luke lied about that. And you're talking about gifting?
Who fucking cares?
Who cares? A lot of people.
Let's try again. Who fucking cares if he's gifted himself?
Wow.
I don't care.
Wow.
I care. What creator hasn't sat there and gifted themselves loads of fucking universes? We've seen them flash across the screen that they've gifted themselves.
Damage control at its finest. Please, you got to open up your eyes and see what she's trying to do here. You got to see what she's trying to do here. I thought she had nothing to do with this, but now I've changed my whole mind.
Lock him up and fucking pitchfork him
What?
because he's gifted himself.
What happened to the unbiased show? What happened to the unbiased show?
Sorry, Jay. Like, I'm not about it today. But like I say, Luke will be on at 12 o'clock. He'll be over at Delusive Angie's. And lock him up, throw away the key, absolutely. And he'll have his side. He'll give his... he'll speak his truth.
I didn't put it on Miss Red to confirm. All I said was, I'm shocked.
It is.
I'm shocked that you're not using. You're saying you didn't know about anything because you did, and I'm not lying about that.
Personally, I've never come to TikTok and.
She knew about it. She was in a group call with me and Luke where she had to calm Luke down and mediate for 25 minutes based on his abuse. She knew, and I wasn't being vile about her, but it's true.
I would never fucking do it. Never do it. And the only one occasion I did do it, I was backed into a corner and not in a very good place mentally, right? Luke is a massive fucking clout chaser. He's a ranter, he's a bitch, he's a gossip, right? But he's also kind,
Wow.
caring. He
Wow.
was there for me when I was at my fucking lowest.
So was I.
He really was.
So was I, taking your shit
Many of them are
every
very
single
well.
day.
And for that, I'll be there for him. And if you choose to unfollow me,
Please unfollow them. Unfollow them both. Unfollow them both. Don't be fooled by these two, please. Please don't be unfooled. Unfollow them both and say done in the chat.
I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk. Yeah, someone just said Prince Brat did too, and I thanked him for that. I thanked Prince Brat for that, what he did when I was at a very low place. You know, not many people did, and I've said thank you for that. Okay? And I am thankful. I'm thankful to everybody that's done it. Everybody that you know. But how do I know that further on down the friendship, he ain't, and I'm upsetting Prince Brat, he ain't sharing what I've told him?
Oh, so you have told me stuff. So you have. Are you scared of that?
You don't do that.
What? So it's my fault? Oh. This is unbelievable. This manipulation. They've turned this all onto me. There's one person who's done this to so many people, controlled, manipulated, lied, and it's my fault.
Guys, I don't care who's speaking about me, let them speak. Let them speak. Alright? I don't care. Let them put their little narrative, spin their little narrative on whatever I'm saying, dissect my conversation. I don't give a fuck. It is a witch hunt at this point. You don't believe the fake upset either. I mean, I do understand, like, you know, people being upset. I understand it.
She is beyond a manipulator.
In the grand scheme.
She is beyond a manipulator. The way they protect themselves, they're showing it in front of your face. In front of your face. Just imagine this. All this came out on Zach or EQ or Canadian Angie. Just imagine how they would be playing 1 at 10, 1 at freaking 3:30, whatever. Just imagine. Look how they both miraculously set up lives to talk about that fake EQ account. Both of them, they didn't just brush it off there.
God, swear to God. Before I joined TikTok, I didn't even know how to fucking screenshot. Do you know that? I didn't even know how to fucking screenshot. I didn't even know if a screenshot was a thing. I swear to God, I didn't.
I've had enough of this,
I've never
man.
shared a fucking screenshot in my life.
Like, the whole of TikTok freaking hate me now because of someone lying.
Mate, you fucking crazy thing. Some of the shit that I've done since joining this app. I got to the grand age of fucking 42 and I've never shared a fucking screenshot or a video. This app's insane. People stop throwing people under the bus. Yeah. But, you know,
This is why true victims don't speak out about things, because of bullies like these lot. Bullies like these lot.
Milking it for everything it's worth. No. Don't agree with that. Luke needs to come on. He'll come on. He'll come on at 12 o'clock, and I hope, please, guys, if we've got Team Luke in the house.
Oh, drop me
Team
out.
Luke in the house, guys.
Team Luke is Team Brad, because that's what he made this platform. The whole chat's saying no. The whole chat is saying no. They're all going to get blocked and muted one by one.
Never. He'll need you. I've fucked up, guys. Look at me. I've fucked up on TikTok.
Yeah, but you admit your wrongs. You admit your wrongs.
I've had amazing support. I've got amazing friends.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
I can't believe she's done this.
You don't even have to be Team Luke, just have a little bit of compassion.
And what about for me? What about for Chester? What about for Zach when he tried to tell his story? You all silenced him one by one, or tried to at least. In fact, he got you off the app because his story was validated by more people than your lies.
I'm going to get going now.
Oh, I bet you are. I bet you are, Miss Red. I bet you're going to get going. What happened to the FYP?
Step of the way.
What happened to the FYP?
I'll be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And we're going to show all the videos, all the FYP videos. So, for all you fuckers out there, carry on spinning me shit in that.
Exactly that, Northern Star. I was mates with her.
Accepting every bit of conversation to, you know, suit your own agenda. I don't give a fuck, because I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'll be firing up my live and I'll be doing my FYP.
Why does she keep making out like anyone's told her to leave TikTok?
So, crack on with your little hate campaigns. Crack on trying to get us off TikTok. I ain't going anywhere.
No one's made this about you.
Again.
Why are you making it about yourself?
Not one person is breaking me because everybody's shit stinks on this app. Everybody's shit.
But they have to all own it. They have to own it. EQ has to come forward and say, yeah, I said this, and she owns it. Zach owns it. Luke's doesn't.
It's probably going to fucking happen. Absolutely. I'm human. And so is Luke. He's human. Okay, guys. Yeah.
She's petrified. I'm pretty sure she's been told to do this.
I'll send you that money in a bit, alright, Ange, to keep you quiet. And,
because it's beyond fake, and it's unbelievable what's just happened.
You know, Ange, we got a little arrangement. Like, because me and Angie get on, oh, Miss Red must be paying Ange. What did I make yesterday?
She finds this so funny.
8 quid. The other day I made 75 quid. What am I paying Ange? Please tell me what I'm paying her. Miss Red, please don't pick someone over Blind Artie. What he has done is a lot worse than you. I disagree, Jan. I completely disagree there. We all know the Zach situation, right?
She's enjoying it.
And, you know, I'll own everything I've done. I've been a cunt. Luke is certainly not manipulating me. He is not manipulating me.
Because he has more to lose if he tried that with you. He has more to lose than me and Chester, unfortunately. We don't have big platforms. We don't have platforms, so you don't have much to lose from manipulating Red, which is why he wouldn't show that behaviour in the first place.
I love you all. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry for ranting and raving. I'm really sorry.
No, you're not.
But it's just horrible to see all this over TikTok for people's entertainment.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Fact
to
Freak.
fit people's agendas for views and gifts and whatever else. But I'm still not taking away, you know, maybe Luke did overshare.
Maybe someone overshared someone's essay experience. Maybe.
Don't let anyone do the spark up and spread that. I won't, Danny Boy, darling. I won't. Danny Boy, I'm going to mod you actually.
Guys, if you can do your heart me's, please, that'd be great. And team bracelets.
To be moderator, we have a blood sacrifice, and you have to do everything that I tell you to do. Yeah.
This is frustrating me. I got a little goal up here of the confettis if you can help me with that as well. If not, don't worry about it.
See, Alec is telling you. We have cacova meetings.
Yeah, and apparently that was my fault, Margot.
Round table and discuss how we take.
I just want to check for my own chat. Do you actually think this is all my fault? Thank you, Joe. Thank you for all the heart me's. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
A massive script. Cockapoo's actually busy at the minute typing the next one. So
Thank you, Gossip Dog.
tomorrow's scripts. Jay's head of security.
And I hope you are all ready to say this to him in the chat when he goes on. I really, really hope you are. Thank you, Ellie.
I can't cope, honestly. Like, and I'm too drunk to do anything. Exactly, you're too drunk. Do you know, I've been friends with Jay for 2 years and I've known her drink one time.
I trust her easily.
I don't know how that fucking woman puts up with us, you know. I don't know how she does it. Honestly, guys.
Well, listen, guys, I'm going to be on at 1 o'clock to react to Luke's lives, so make sure you follow in here if you haven't already for my FYP at 1 o'clock.
That's what she said. 5 o'clock somewhere, right? I know, Jay. No, honestly, I'm fucking sick of you lot. What you fucking doing now? What you fucking done? Oh, Jay, I can't cope.
But just know I never had anything bad to say about Miss Brat or her whole. I've got like 5.
I'm just so angry.
Thank you,
RTGT.
RTGT.
Angry.
What are you?
To be mad red. Just a blood sacrifice, darling, and
I didn't have anything bad to say about Miss Brat, and she's twisting this whole thing like it's me. And Angie will do it next.
I might come on this afternoon, actually. I don't know, but I'll definitely be back tomorrow because ain't no fucker getting me off this.
No one has told you to go anywhere.
Fuck what I've said, what I've done.
Deflection.
I'm gonna fire up my live at
Thank
10
you,
o'clock,
Pamela.
and I'll sit here with fucking one person in the room, even my original 6. Right, Jay? I'll have my 6 people back. I don't care. Yes. Oh, I love you all too. Oh, here she is. The alcoholic. Jay?
Hello.
Guys, do you think anything that I said to her was rude?
Yeah, I did actually say that yesterday. I'm not going to lie. I did go crazy at you all. I do apologise, but you do my head in. Actually, what I did say to you is I'm not fucking speaking to you lot anymore and I'm blocking every single one of you.
That's what she said.
Sorry about that outburst.
That's what she said, guys. She's blocking people.
So, can we go back to just the 6 viewers? Is that alright? Fucking hell.
You know what, Jay? It was a lot fucking easier then, weren't it?
Honestly. Anyway, you alright?
I'm fine. Are you okay, darling?
Yeah, you know, pissed.
As a parent.
Been up all night.
No, she wasn't going to leave TikTok. She already had a plan, a month plan. She had a month plan. She wasn't going to leave.
Do you know what? I can't even.
She never was, and everyone knew that anyway.
To be honest.
It was just to get EQ to be quiet and out.
Everything, whatever you could find.
But I'm glad they find this so funny. I'm glad they find Chester's life experience funny. I'm glad they find my story and what's happened funny. I'm glad they just pick up victims and just drop them. Drop them.
2 years.
Because they finally speak out about the abuse.
I'm bored as hell.
She's a freaking user.
Fucking boring.
She's a liar, and everything that people said about her is clearly the truth.
Oh my god, yeah, Frosty Jacks.
Did you ever do that, Jay? Do you know when you was a teenager, right? Did you ever like have a drink on the street, like you buy 1 bottle of white diamond?
They're just choking about it now. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do just want to say though, just whilst I'm up here, I don't agree that Chester's stuff should have been shared. I'm going to be so real.
Yeah.
And I'd be a shit friend if I was to sit there and agree with that, because that wouldn't be true to myself. I feel like it was a very shitty thing to do. But is he a fucking, the worst person in the world? No. Does he have apologies to make? Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you say, and like Dave said, we don't need to, sacrifice or anything, Jesus, but,
I didn't say that. I wasn't the one who made this a big thing. I only spoke about my experience once, and all these big creators jumped on it and used it for their own platforms.
He didn't want shared with other people, Again, we'll listen to Luke at 12, but yeah, I think if Luke is willing to is going to apologise, but it's up to Chester whether he wants to accept it or not. But I'm still going to be friends with Luke, even though, you know, I know people have brought me involved and whatever. I'm still going to be friends with him.
I've never told people who they can and can't be friends with.
And if you don't like that, you will have to fucking unfollow me.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to get in Angie's box.
The only person that needs to...
They're all friends. There's no point. It's just going to be twisted and get me angry.
Just hear Luke out at 12.
I'll just speak at 1 PM on my live, so just follow him.
He's not a fucking bad person. Jesus Christ.
You haven't done your heart meets or your team
He's said
bracelets.
some stuff that he shouldn't have shared.
Help the underdog. Apart from that, I don't know
He
what to say.
overshared, but again, there's always sides to everybody's story, isn't there? So I'm just saying, he's overshared. The only person that he needs to, you know, apologise to
Thank you, guys.
at this moment is Chester for what he shared. If Chester chooses to accept that apology, that's up to Chester. That's not up to us.
Yeah, exactly.
I will. I just feel like the whole app hates me now, and I didn't even.
I've done plenty of that.
I just spoke out about something that was happening in my situation. I went to Chester privately, bold words, privately,
So that's that. And I'm in love with Angie as well, by the way.
because I didn't want to bring anything to the app. It's not. It wasn't my story to share about Chester.
I'm going to out you now. We'll have all the troops. Right. So, oh, yes, I'm on the phone to Jay. Right, this is how much she loves Angie. I'm on the phone to
It
Jay.
wasn't my story about Chester. I didn't share anything on live. But I'm genuinely really hurt by Miss Red right now. Because I wasn't even saying anything bad to her. All I was saying was, I'm surprised that you're saying that you don't know Luke's behaviour, because we had a phone call where you mediated for his abuse and the way he was screaming, and you even made excuses saying he's changing his medication, you know. And all I was saying was, I'm shocked that now you're sitting here and saying that you don't know anything about this, because you did, because you was in a phone call. But never once have I slagged her off, her platform. I've never once said anything about anything she's done to me off the app, because she hasn't. But they're all twisting this onto me now, and it's just unfair, man.
Andy's obsessed with me as well. Look, she's texting me now. I love you. Oh, stop it, Ange.
You know, everyone, what about Luke's mental health? What about mine? What about Chester's?
No, I'm going to stand by Luke. So if you don't like it, you'll have to unfollow me or block me or whatever. Bye.
Thank you, Adele, for the subscription.
The click has spoken.
She finds it so funny.
Click, 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 click. Right, guys, I love you all, and thank you everybody for joining today.
This is the problem with me, is that I trust too easily.
I'm really, really sorry. I've tried to come on here calm, but because I've seen what I've seen, it's been fucking, it's been a rough time.
I've never said anything bad about her.
You know, not just, you know, for everybody, right? Everybody, okay? So, thank you, Lexi, darling. So, at 12 o'clock, Luke will be live on Delusive Anges. Yeah, he'll be live on Delusive Anges, and just listen to what he's going to say. It's up to you.
It's a whole plan thing. It's been a week of plans.
You know, it's up to you guys.
I shouldn't have said everyone unfollow. I'm sorry for that. I was just really upset.
And I'll be right there with him. And yeah, we've all made mistakes, absolutely. Brigham. Right, guys, love you all, and I will be back tomorrow morning. We'll see what I wake up to tomorrow morning. Do you know, some mornings, and this is really sad, I dread getting up. I dread opening my phone.
But why does she keep making this about her?
I really do.
Please, everyone, just tap the screen, guys. Let's get to 50k taps.
Right,
If you haven't done your heart meets, please do.
And I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry, I'm rabbiting on now. Thank you, everybody, for all the love. And we made it to popular number 3. Not that it mattered today. It was the first time I ever asked for a heart meet. 12 o'clock to Lucy Vanch's account, yeah.
Thank you, guys, for the heart meets.
These witch hunts need to stop, you know.
Where's the witch hunt? What did you just do?
Honestly, they need to stop. It causes...
What was a witch hunt? Was when between you and Luke, you planned to each do FYP on a fake EQ account that's come out now that Luke planned himself. But we're all just turning our eyes on this. I'm in shock with this whole show right now. I'm in shock what she's just done to me. Because again, I've never once slagged Miss Red off in any way, shape or form. All I've said is actually that she's been really kind to me behind the scenes. She's helped me out. And she's just turned her whole chat on me like I feel like the most hated person on TikTok right now. When I spoke to Chester about his situation, I went to Chester privately. I did. Because it wasn't my story to tell for anyone. It was Chester's story. But ultimately, I wanted Chester to know that other people was talking about his essay. Because I don't think he should. You know. But I've never once slagged off Miss Red for her to sit here and say, I've seen what you're trying to do and troublemaking. So be it. I tried to have that woman's back for everything. I tried to be there for her. And she just dropped me because I've had a fallout with Luke. But I just want to reaffirm two things here. Number one, that wasn't an attack to her. It wasn't an attack. I wasn't trying to throw her under the bus. I was just saying that I'm surprised that you're shocked about Luke's behaviour, because she did have a 25-minute phone call with me where she was absolutely amazing, and she mediated and she told Luke his behaviour was shocking and wrong and he needs to not treat me like this, and she was amazing and incredible, and I thank her for that. So it wasn't an attack. I was just saying I was shocked that you've, you know, turned this into like you didn't know anything when you was aware of the phone call. You was on the call with me and Luke, and you was making the call, right? And I'm not even digging her out for that, because again, on the call, she was absolutely amazing and helpful and put Luke in his place when I thought no one would listen to me, when I thought I couldn't go to her because I was told you can't go to Red without going to Luke. She was amazing, and I've never once said that she'd done anything, which is why I'm shocked at her anger towards me. Is it because she knows certain truths? I don't know. But I've never once said anything terrible to her whatsoever. The only thing I know is that she was in a phone call with me and Luke, so she was aware of the behaviour. Now, if she forgot about that, fair enough. But I'm not going to just sit and lie. I haven't done this all the time. You know, I haven't had anything bad to say about Miss Red, and I don't plan on sitting and slagging her off. I don't, because she's not the one who's manipulated and controlled me. And this is exactly what Luke wants. So I know a lot of people want me to sit here and spill on Brad, but there's nothing to spill on her. There's nothing. She hasn't done anything to me. But Luke has done a lot. Luke has done a hell of a lot. And for her just to sit here and say, oh, maybe he just overshared someone's essay experience, overshared someone's mental health for them not wanting to be here anymore. And by the way, because everyone keeps saying it, I should have went to Chester in that moment. I definitely should have. But I didn't have any friendship with Chester in that moment, and I thought Luke was my best friend. So I didn't want to cause trouble between Luke and Chester and then have a fight with Chester, have an argument with Luke. I was scared because I knew everyone would believe Luke, which is like what they're doing now. But I should have gone to Chester 100%, and I would change that in a heartbeat. But for me now, I'm just trying to come out and tell you the truth. But I'm really disappointed in Miss Red right now for just acting like this is nothing. But Luke's going to come on at 12 and do what he does best and play probably this calm guy who's been targeted and attacked, and it's not him, and it is what it is. You know, my heart goes out to Chester for his business being spelt. There's a lot that I've told Luke in private that worries me of like what he's told to other people, to be honest, which is why another reason. But if everyone hates me now, so be it. I just had to get away from someone. I just say, follow me in here. I'll be on at 1 o'clock to react to whatever he's reacted to. But I promise you, and I don't know how else to say this, I genuinely didn't mean for all of this big explosive thing to happen and everyone now to deflect onto me. You know, I really didn't. Can I ask a question? Of course you can. I didn't want this to become a big thing. I honestly thought, because I'm a nobody on here and nobody knows me, and I know that I've got a small little room, a small community, and I'm happy with that. I thought I would come on and just say about, you know, that I'm not talking to Luke anymore and I'm getting away from that, and that would be it. But it's turned into this huge thing, and I don't really know why, because all these creators have these huge platforms. I'm not gonna sit and lie, I don't. But I'm not trying to troublemaker. But everyone is saying, oh, poor Luke, misread, poor Luke. I don't think she fully understands the effect that this is all having on me. I did try to move on from it. I really did. I promise you. I wasn't speaking about it. I didn't fire up the live yesterday. Chester did. And do you know what? Good for him, because he gets to talk his truth. But even when someone else fires up a live and talks about the situation, for whatever reason, it's my fault. I didn't even fire up the live yesterday. I did a battle, and I was proud of that. It's just shitting it when you're there for people in their hardest and lowest times, and then you just get back there on a public platform. It's just horrible. You know, in that conversation with Miss Red, I wasn't rude to her because I don't have any disrespect on her. Has she done certain things where I'm like, why are you protecting this person? Yeah, but I don't have any disrespect towards her. So when she just dropped me out of the box and shut me down like that, it's a bit like, why? Unless facts or truths have been spoken about, why have you just silenced me, demodded me, silenced me, and pretty much tried to turn your whole chat on me whilst claiming to be an unbiased FYP? But she was extremely aggressive, and if it was the other way around, everyone would be talking about how aggressive I was to a woman. I wasn't laughing, my voice was cracking because I was very nervous, because I'm very much over all of this, you know, and that's why. Just tap the screen, everyone, let's get to 50k taps. I haven't slagged her off once for her to come at me with aggression, is my point. And, you know, Chester's done the same thing. He's spoken out about his experiences with Luke. She's not mad at him, but she's mad at me. What have I done any different to Chester? 1 second. Get out, Lala, then if I'm a clout chaser, leave the room. I don't know why you're in here to send abuse. I didn't bring anything to her platform. I'm getting blamed for everything here, left, right and centre. I didn't bring anything to Miss Red's platform. I didn't bring anything to Chester's platform. I didn't bring anything to Angie's platform. Whatever. The people who don't like me or like them are never going to listen to me anyway. I don't know why I'm trying to explain the situation. Yeah, I've been speaking to Chester all evening last night, and he's assured me how thankful he is for me letting him know. So that in my heart just makes me happy knowing that I've helped Chester, because that was my reason why. I wasn't doing it for anything else but to let Chester know, and he's thankful for that, and he really needed to know that. But I am doing my FYP at 1 PM. So if you can be there at 1, just follow me on this account, and I'm going to react. I'm guessing Luke's going to talk. But if you haven't done your heart me's or your team bracelets, if you can do that now, that'd be great. You know, just show some support, because I really feel like I have none right now. It's unbelievable. But you know, the people who think I'm a liar, that's perfectly fine. It is. If you think I'm a liar, it's fine. But just don't be in here is all I ask. I didn't say anything on a public platform about Chester. Where is this coming from? Right, 1 second. I just want to prove a point. So the people who's been watching from the beginning, did I say anything about Chester's business on my platform? Happy face yes, sad face no. On my live stream. Thank you. So I don't know where that's coming from. But I guess you'll see what Luke has to say at 12, and you can spin what you can, you know. You can make your own decisions. Thank you for the team bracelets. Thank you, Sarah. You can make your own decisions, but when you see a whole group turning on one person, you have to ask if this was anyone else, if they would be standing by them as well. Probably not. Thank you for the heart me's. I love you, Kay. Listen, thank you just to anyone who's being cool about it. It's all I can ask, really. You know. I'm hoping Luke. My guess is that he'll apologise to Chester, and it'll be made that I'm this like crazy, angry guy who is trying to cause trouble, and this is going to be the new storyline on TikTok. I'm assuming, you know. I can see it coming already. He's going to say he was best friends with Chester, he's sorry, but he's not sorry about me, which is like, whatever. No one's there for me ever in my life, so I'm kind of used to that, apart from my mum and, you know, my friends that I've made now. But before I've known them, it's just been me and my mum fighting the world, so I'm used to it. But a lot of people got blocked in Miss Red's live for just asking a question that counted Luke's live, what Luke did. A lot of her own supporters, subscribers, gifters got blocked in that live, so, you know. And they didn't hate, they just asked a question. If that's not protection, I don't know what is. If you got blocked in her live, say yes in the chat. Thank you, Shani. You know, I should have told Chester straight away, and that's what I'm saying really calmly. And if there's something to apologise for, it's to Chester for not letting him know that I was aware of his private information. The truth is that I didn't want to cause a fight between two friends when I wasn't Chester's friend. It would have just looked like I was lying or stirring up trouble, and, you know, the loyalty's there. I also thought I had a loyalty with Luke that I didn't, so, you know, probably could have went to Chester earlier. I probably could have. But is the focus on whether I went to Chester earlier, or is the focus that there's now 3 people come forward about Luke's abuse and manipulation? And that's for you to decide. That's for you to decide. I do care about Chester. I've been messaging him like pretty much all evening to see he's okay and stuff, because I do care about his mental health, and I feel very bad about the fact that I didn't go to him in that time. So I should have, yeah. I've never seen so much hate comments in my life. It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. Hi, baby. I love you. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't repeat it, I'd also be told off for holding on to information like you are telling me if I didn't repeat it then. So I can't really win in this situation, you know. I just can't. Thank you, Janet. I'd say just follow this account, and I'm just, yeah, after 12, I'm sure Luke's going to say his piece, and then I can finally move on. He's finally spoken out about it. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Hi, baby.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
A lot. But I'm okay. I'll tell you. I just... Miss Red pretty much blamed me for everything in her life.
Well, then that would make her a liar now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to...
For the past 2 days, she has said nothing and only been good things about you. I mean, at the end of the day, she's got somebody else in her ear, and you know. And when he comes on and says this piece, it's over. But you stood up for yourself, so fuck all the haters. And that's it.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
I'm right here with you, and you've got an amazing community of people that are a lot bigger than people think. You know?
I'm quality over quantity anyway.
I understand. But, you know, I'm sure that there's been a lot of fabrication. They've been talking amongst each other. Okay, I'm going to say this. We're going to say this. You're going to play this part. You're going to do this role. It's like that. And this is what they're planning. So they're trying to formulate it. They're trying to fixate it in a way to make it look formulated. You understand me? They're probably going to try to smear you and all this. The best option. It's just like you told me, right? Don't even pay attention to it. Let them talk. Let them talk. Write my name down. The more you write my name down, the more my price goes up. You know? And it's a reality. And I know it's going to be hard not to, because, you know, they're talking about you. You want to know, but you know what's true.
Yeah, I wasn't even rude to her, and I still haven't been, because I'm not going to just start slagging someone off because they've been rude to me. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about her. But I just went into her live and said, I'm just surprised that you're saying that you don't know anything about Luke's behaviour when you mediated the phone call about his behaviour. Like, you know, that's when I told you she called us both.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. That's what they want to know.
I would just hope that he exercises caution. I hope that Luke exercises caution when he goes to talking, because there are people that know things, and it would be very short-sighted of him to come out and start yapping on about a bunch of bullshit that's not true when he knows damn well it is. And, you know, truth has the benefit of being true, baby. We have truth. You have truth. And I'm not one to sit back and watch my boyfriend feel some kind of way, because I love you. And I know what kind of mental abuse you went through. I get it. I understand. You know, but don't let it. Don't let his actions dictate your reason. You understand me?
Yeah.
All right. I love you. I'm going back to bed for another hour. I really gotta take my medicine. My hand hurts so bad right now.
Oh, he gets into the medal. If any of you like game shows, just follow Cowboy because we do game shows on this side. On his side, there's no drama. It's just game shows too.
Oh yeah, game shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And to everybody in the chat, okay, I noticed that as soon as I started talking, the chat basically quit moving because people started
I put it
listening.
on sub chat for a bit.
Okay. I want everybody in here to realize something. Alex is not the only one saying this. Chester is not the only one saying this. There are others. You understand? So be very careful who you align yourself with. You don't want to get caught in that crossfire. Okay? Good night, baby. Love you too.
Alright. Oh, I've lost my chat now. Can you see me? Oh. Can you see me? Going to be quite one-sided, which is, you know, fine. Again, everyone's entitled to like who they want and don't, but yeah, I will react to what I want to if I want to on my platform where I can control the space. If you haven't done your heart me's, very easy 1 coin and 2 coin team bracelets, that's all I ask for. But yeah, if you're supporting in here, please just put the blue and the white hearts in the chat. We'll see how many of you are in here. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you, Jane. I'm all about, you know, interacting with the people who support me and getting to know yous, because ultimately yous are the ones that matters, not the people who's making up lies, not the people who's trying to fabricate stuff for views or storylines. It's the people in the chat who support you matter the most. If any of yous ever need anything, my DM's are always open. I'll answer absolutely everyone, because I'm not about thinking I'm no more important than you. I'm literally a nobody on here. I promise you. Next week I'll be back to my normal 100 views, which is perfectly fine. I didn't do anything for views, so I totally understand why the bigger creators have a lot more influence on people to push out certain narratives and storylines, you know. But I don't claim to be anyone on here. I'm just on here to talk to people and entertain, and thank you to the people who are supporting, and that's all I really ask. Yeah. If you want to if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask that. But if not, there's not too much to say, you know. And I do appreciate it, and I do understand why people are saying I should have told Chester earlier, and I probably should have, and I agree with that. I totally do. And I fear to think what has been told about me on my personal business, on my relationship business to other people. I'll be okay, Haley. I always am, you know. I'm very used to being used as the bad guy, to be honest, because I look so young and it's very easy to throw attacks at me. Yeah. I think I have my say in my own platform. I don't need to go into other people's anymore. That's when it goes wrong, when I can't, you know, control the room, and you know, it's just my preference. But if you want to follow me, I will react to it at 1 o'clock or 1:30, and then I'm going to be done with it. Draw the line on the Luke stuff. He can do whatever he wants to do. You know, I stopped talking about it. The only reason why I got brought back into it is because I was helping Chester out. You know, be there for him, because he confirmed the stuff that I said was true. But I'm sure Angie's comments will be turned off so that he can spill all the lies. Let him, you know, whatever. But the ones supporting in here, thank you. We've got 2 or 5 subscriptions, which is epic. Thank you so much. There's a treasure box up there as well, so if anyone hasn't done their heart me's, please do. Yeah. I'm not going to fight with grown adults for days and days and days, and then it's just exhausting. I'm just going to do me, and if you like that, you like that. If you don't, you don't. I'm not on here for thousands of views like these lot are, but you've got to understand who's being protected. It's very easy to see, right? Who's being protected here. Very easy. I can't be the only one seeing this. Thank you for all the heart me's, guys. Can you see who's being protected here? Put yes in the chat if you can. 1 second, I need to get a drink because my throat's really dry. Whoever put that treasure box up, thank you, by the way. And I also want to just thank, whilst I'm on live, Zach the Brat, who has given me a little bit of, I'd just say, help. Not on the situation itself, he's not dug anyone out or anything like that, but he's just kind of told me about how his experiences went. So thank you for that, Zach. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I do appreciate that. Are we all good now, guys? I really don't want this to drag on. Is there anyone who wants to come in the boxes? Is there anyone who actually wants to say something? I'm only going to open up the box if there's enough people, because I don't just want to shout and match with anyone. But is there someone who actually has something to say? And if you do, just request a box. And yeah, if you haven't already, guys. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Kay. Love you too. I was really proud. Thank you. I wasn't trying to make anyone proud. I was just standing my ground a little bit. Can I ask something? Of course, Tess. What do you want to ask? What's up? Oh, the boxes are off. Sorry. Thank you, Kay. Make sure you use, if you have a confetti or if you can help with the small little confetti goal, that would be great as well. Hey Chippy, you okay? Oh, thank you, Buffy. Thank you, Sassy. Thank you, everyone who's been nice. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Appreciate you. Thank you, Ali. You're amazing. I hope you're feeling better, Ali. I know you're sick with the vid for a bit. Thank you, Minx. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah, at 12 o'clock it's going to be a massive deflection that I'm the bad guy, so I just asked to be ready.
Hello, Alex. Hey, Alex.
Hello.
Hi, I will just talk really quickly about what I'm doing. I'm really, really proud of you. You continue being the good, kind, amazing, wonderful person you are. You have a lot of people that love you. Don't let them get you down, because I can see it in your eyes already. The upsetness and hurt that these people are bringing on you. They're all much older than you. They should be standing by you, rather showing you the
I
right.
don't want people like that standing by me, absolute snakes. Please don't.
But just overall, honey, just don't let these people get you down. You're a wonderful, kind person, and I hope, from my point of view, I hope you don't end up going into the loose of Angie's box, because you will be like a slaughter to the lambs amongst that lot. Please don't.
I won't.
Okay, I love you lots, and you have a super day. Know you got lots of people that love you, yeah?
Yeah, thank you. Love you.
Oh, sweetie,
Oh,
if you
Adele,
can
thank you. You don't need to give thank you though.
drop me
Morning,
from the
Alex.
box, I'll be happy.
Hey Chippy. Okay, mum.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you?
I'm all right, pal. I messaged you straight away, didn't I, when all this was going down? I said, this is going to come at you. You know they're going to come
Yeah,
at you.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? This is how they work. I'm not accusing anybody of anything right now, but the thing is, this is how they do. They get the clique together and they start with the manipulation tactics, you know what I mean? They'll start hounding you, they'll start accusing you of this, accusing you of that. You just got to be prepared for it, Alex. But is that your mum that we're in then?
Yeah.
She's right. When it all goes down today, I would stay away from it. Let them say what they want to say. Yeah, well, I might be low. Don't worry about it. Let them say what they want to say. Yeah. Don't go diving in there. Let them say what they want to say, and then refute it back. Come back to it. Come back to it. Hold your own life in your own thingy, mate, in your own space, and do what you need to do. But just think about your mental health as well.
I know what they want me to do is get all worked up, and then react emotionally so they can go, see, I told you, but I'm not going to do that.
They'll just scream over it. I think same for Chester as well. Chester needs to keep out of that box until they're finished speaking.
Yeah, I told Chester, because Chester wanted to go in there together, and I said, I'm not going to go in that live. I want to be in the room where if I'm speaking about a certain thing, I can control, the chat and stuff. And more so, I don't need people screaming over something that I know that I'm telling the truth about. I don't need to have a screaming match with someone calling me a liar that I'm not. Think I'm a liar, that's fine, but you're still sitting watching me and talking about me, so whatever.
And I'd say that anybody that is sat there saying that private conversations, oh, it's nothing, don't worry about it. Sorry, you got your morals all wrong. Privacy is privacy. That stuff should not be spread around like it's just toffee apples or something, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was downplayed today as a little overshare. Crazy.
It's absolutely mad, and it's not just you saying it. It's quite a few people saying it now, and there's more and more will keep coming out. You know what I mean?
There'll be a bunch more. You know how it works. Once.
Alex,
you got people supporting you.
Oh, sorry.
Naomi, I just wanted to, because I'm going to drop in a minute. You've got people supporting you. If at any point you feel it's getting on top of you, just for your own mental health, just drop out, stay off for the day or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't let it get to your brain. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Tippy. I really appreciate it.
All right. See you later. All right, cowboy. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Naomi.
Alex, I just want to say, I didn't know you until the whole Miss Red and Zach thing happened. And oh my God, you were boiling my blood on a daily basis. But that's only because we could see what was happening. A lot of us could see what was happening, and so long, what happened. I'm so pleased that you have seen, you've done nothing wrong. You have done nothing wrong. And I just want to say it's you've been used as the underdog. You and Chester have. Miss Red's not gonna see any of his true colours because he looks up to her too much. But we can see what he was doing with Zach. I mean, what he showed us this morning, that he wanted Cockapoo to be his mod, and he was angry that Cockapoo was not being Zach's mod. I mean, that shows his true colours.
Yeah, and Naomi, the thing is, I haven't slagged her off once, not even once.
No.
To do that in front of 5,000 people to try to make out that I had this other motive, and I'm like, where is this coming from? You have my number, you have me on WhatsApp. You basically waited for me to come in the room for you to try to tear me down.